Shell catch up on the AR, how you did that? Track out, lift up when you take off, how you did that? You put switches up on your blinkies, how you did that? Your LV back turned to a legit, how you did that? I seen that duck turn to a Louis, how you did that? That look like a brand new booty, how you did that? You got face stones and never watch it, how you did that? You hear some skeletons in your closet, why you did that? How you yelling slash slash, how I kill a cat, yeah. Hopping around in the two to make back pillows in the back. Too many rounds and it fully aching, someone gon' get wet. How you gon' get me when you still on me, how you gon' do that? Snatch a Ruger bag, give a nigga yak attack.
Kimmy. Now, the big issue is that people said Rob was mad at you because he thought he was going to come on and talk to a man, and you were on and he went off on you. Now, I was figuring that you were going to pull the man and have him to talk. Even if you were to do that, it seems like he was belligerent to come up. And it seems like they're trying to say that you tried to to initiate rather the conversation with Rob. I mean, I know you've explained it, but can you explain to the people what happened? Because they're trying to say that you wanted him to come on the show, and then he came on, didn't see a man there, saw you, and went off.
Okay, so that's just a flat out lie. And again, this is how I know these people have to be, they're pathetic. My video is still up. Many of you guys were there that day. That he clicked my link twice. Okay, he clicked my link the first time and he fell off. And then I showed the text messages and the conversation that myself and Misunderstood had. Misunderstood specifically said, how do we fix this? I said, if he wants to have a conversation, it would need to be with my man because he threatened me. And I also said, per the text messages, that I would be happy to have a conversation with her and Tracy. That's exactly what was said. I showed the text messages that said exactly that. Now, unless they can produce text messages that show otherwise, then it's a non-starter. It's a no-go. That dog ain't gonna hunt.
Now, I noticed that you have a dog, and in order to have a dog, you must have some income to feed the dog and to get the dog groomed. I just thought I would throw that out there. So let me move right along. I just thought, because I heard a dog bark, okay, and you can't have a dog and broke. Well, you won't keep it for long. So let me move on with that. So, Kimmy, I noticed that they have put on some community boards a picture of this person you are allegedly to be dating. What's going on with that?
I don't know. I haven't seen the picture, but whatever picture it is, absolutely, you're right. I'm wrong, girl. Like the bottom line to it is that what are you looking to accomplish here? Because the reality of the situation is anyone that I may have dated knows everything there is to know about me. Because I believe in showing the F's on your report card, because F's are the biggest lessons. And I believe that I've turned my failures into wins. So the thing is that crew over there, and Glossy said it just right. This isn't about who I date. This isn't about who I am not dating or am dating. This is absolutely about a content creator coming online, dry begging and taking money under false pretenses, and the people who supported that lie. That's what this is really about.
And let me say this, that's the focus, because I see a red herring. And if you don't know about red herring in speeches, a red herring is to throw you off the scent. It used to be to throw the dogs off a scent when a person is trying to escape, and they would throw a red herring out, which confuses the dog. So they don't know which way to go. And I see a lot of red herrings being thrown out here. Go ahead, Kimmy.
It's a lot of red herrings, and I'm laser focused. Let's get back on the fact that there was someone in my chat and we lined up her receipts. We lined up her receipts that gave $400 to Tracy because she was under, that was that same live where Tracy said, well, it's time for me to go. I'm going to just go. Can you guys go tell Misunderstood? Because I know she's live. Can you tell Misunderstood that I want to meet up with her? Why the fuck do you need anybody to go tell Misunderstood anything when y'all say y'all been talking the whole time?
Mm-hmm.
It's a play.
So this lady here, you're right. You're right. You're right. I have never, Kimmy, as long as Kimmy has known me, I have always been about my coin. I'm not even about the numbers. I'm about the coin. So let me correct you. It is not about the numbers. It is about the coin. I am a show. I look for ad revenue and I look for coinage. Because again, this is an income stream for me. We are subcontractors. And that's how I feel. And there are no friends on YouTube for me. I can't speak for anybody else, but for me, there are no friends. So you are very right who said that. And I have never denied that. So don't get it twisted. I have never denied that. Moving right along. So Kimmy, another question I have for you too, and this deals with personal, and somebody really defended you. And I didn't think about this. They was like, okay, so even if Kimmy has a mugshot, it's not been convicted. It's not a conviction. How can you say that she's a felon and you haven't seen no record? You can't even find no record. And I thought that was very interesting as well, because people are like, well, how can you go to law school and do all of this stuff and be this, and the third? And I never thought about that, Kimmy, but this was somebody actually defending you, saying, just because you may get arrested doesn't mean you convicted. And if they throw the case out, they throw the case out. Now, again, you don't have to answer to it, but I thought it was very interesting because it seemed like people are trying to throw the kitchen sink at you.
And they're reaching. And here's the other thing, too. Pay very close attention, because you have to take emotion out of this and who you like. Pay very close attention to the squeakiest wheel. Am I out here going crazy, yelling, screaming, overly emotional, trying to answer to every little lie? Absolutely not. I came live, turned my phone around, we talked about it, and then I got on up off of Beyonce internet. I'm on vacation. I'm really not interested in what these people have to say. Whatever you have to say, go for it, girl. But what I do think that as subscribers, and this goes to the Ryder Lives and anybody else, is that I think that when so-called YouTubers pull the kind of junky stunts that they're pulling, they're insulting the audience and they're underestimating the audience. Our audience has grown, matured, and shifted. And so people now are critically thinking about the things that come out of your mouth, my mouth, and everyone else's mouth. And I think that they think that people are as stupid as them.
Well, Micaiah, or whatever your name is, I don't think Kimmy pulled the junkie stunt. I think Kimmy provided receipts, and I think MU went to sleep. That's what I think. So what you think really doesn't matter. To you it does, but here, no. And let me say this. So they're saying that V Lenora and some people are attacking us, which I really don't care. But didn't V Lenora come up here and say that I had a problem with her and she's not a part of that establishment? Now, do you think that's the same thing looking at this situation now? Because she came up on my platform saying that I attacked her because of association, and I was not wrong. Because now you can see what's going on, and you can see it is about association. Truly, it's about association. But I'm going to say this. The truth is the truth. I have not said anything that was incorrect that I have not seen on the videos that we have seen and heard. But because we're not going along with this narrative, because we are saying that, look, we don't hate the person, we just hate the situation. I don't hate Tracy, I just hate the situation. I just hate how the situation making her look. But yet you're trying to attack me. And let me tell you something, your little ad hominem attacks don't do nothing for me. Do you understand me? All of this stuff about Brittany Grindr, and all of this stuff you want to talk about, it don't have nothing to do with me. Ain't stopped nothing here. And it does not diminish the fact that this person went on to California, made a whole video. This man talked to her like a dog. He's in jail now. It doesn't, we saw what we saw, and you can't take that away. And this little itty bitty piece about Kimmy, because I think Kimmy is the little itty bitty piece, because the big piece is how this man demoralized her, and the big piece is how she was complicit with it, and the big piece is how people sent money and cash apps thinking that you were in danger, and then you gave these people your ass to kiss and got upset with them and went with, you know what? You pulled the Mona Simone. You pulled the Mona Simone, and the only difference is you didn't die and come back. But let me tell you how you pulled the Mona Simone. You got at Mona Simone because when people found out she was okay, Mona snapped at people and went off, and that really turned people off. So people were concerned about you, not because you were dead, but it was the situation. The situation was so dire, and people were concerned about you.
Okay, dude, what do you want me to do?
Not because you were dead, but it was the situation. The situation was so dire, and people were concerned about you. But then when you were okay, you snapped back and went after people who were concerned about you. You said, I'm a grown woman. You did. This was nothing but concern. And you gave people your ass to kiss. And let me say this, people are upset because you gave them your ass to kiss when they were genuinely concerned. And I'm going to say this, if it is found out, because I don't know completely, and all the evidence have not come out, but if it comes out that you were faking this, if it comes out that this was a junkie stunt, honey, you're going to have hell to pay, because people don't like being duped. Now, when I'm sarcastic, I'm sarcastic. When I'm crying, you can see me putting the water on my face because I'm being sarcastic, and people catch that. But baby, if this was an act and folk really find out, it's going to be deep. And I'm reserving everything until because it's going to unfold eventually. But again, you don't think about your long-term strategy. And I said that. And again, Kimmy is a small piece of this. And really all Kimmy is saying, and Kimmy, if I'm wrong, correct me. And again, this ain't I Love Kimmy show. This is just what I have seen and observed from my vision. This is what I've seen and observed. I don't have everything yet, but I see that Kimmy saw this foolery.
Yep.
She saw this. She said, I don't want no part of it again. And then all of a sudden, all hell breaks loose because she ain't a friend. She ain't loyal. And then now we're seeing all of this stuff. And then people are trying to make little things, big things. And Kimmy produced those receipts. Now, let me say this, MU. If you got these earth-shattering, explosive receipts, put them out. Because I'm telling Kimmy right now, if MU proves that you were the cause of this, I will come on my show right now. And I'm telling Kimmy this. And I would say, y'all, I was wrong. Kimmy was behind this, and she was sneaky too. I swear I would do it. And I got Kimmy right before me. I am telling Kimmy in the presence of the people.
Correct.
In the presence of the people. Because see, you're not going to play in my face. Hold on, Kimmy, because I'm feeling something in my spirit. I feel something in my spirit. You're not going to sit here and play in folks' face. If you got it, put it out. If you got it, prove that she's a liar. Put the stuff out and stop giving all this lip service, because all of this talking and this character assassination ain't diminishing 1 minute that Kimmy put this stuff out and y'all didn't have anything to dispute it, except that I was going to turn my phone around and I'm going to bed. See, I don't have time to say, Jay, you are up in Kimmy's face. I'm telling y'all now, if Kimmy has done what MU has said, I would say, Kimmy, you wrong. And girl, you just as more complicit as they are. But you know what? I have not seen a receipt yet. Only people running their mouths.
Only conjecture. Then that's the only thing that's there is conjecture. And this is the same thing that I said before with that other situation. Listen, at the end of the day, there is no receipt. There is no receipt to refute exactly what was said. The girl came online and said that I was asking her and she had proof. So I said, okay, great. Well, let me turn my phone around And now let's look at what happened. And now you be the judge.
Woo!
We don't give up and we will not give up.
Tell me everything.
V Lenora up. Hey, V Lenora, what's going on?
Hey, first and foremost, I guess I heard that there was a bone carrier that came over here and said that I was attacking you somewhere. There was no attack.
Ken, drag his ass, V Lenore. It was Ken.
Well, that ain't gonna happen, but I'm listening.
I'm not addressing a child that hasn't gotten this adult TV.
Well, if you don't disrespect me, I won't disrespect you.
Okay, thank you. You already disrespected me before I got here.
Because you disrespect me.
No.
But
You
go ahead,
disrespected me.
Go ahead, Miss V Lenore.
Dear. My question for Jay Wilson is: did you just come out here and tell people that I'm a lesbian, sir?
No, I didn't call you a lesbian. I said
I thought I heard that's what you said.
I said lesbian. First of all, am I going to be able to address it, or are you going to overtalk me? Am I going to be able to tell you what I said, or are you going to overtalk me?
No, please go ahead.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. That's what educated women do. Thank you.
And
I appreciate
that. Men are
so let me go ahead and address that. Let me address that.
Go ahead.
So I said, it has come to my attention, and I'm not sure if it's true or not.
No, you didn't say that part. You didn't say that part. That's not what you said. I said
it has come to my attention
that
a lot of people have said that folk are hanging with fire because they have a lesbian spirit on them. And I definitely did say that. I did say that, but I mean, I'm sure that's not true.
Specifically, we can replay it, but let
me say this. Let me say this. If I did say it, I said it is alleged, and I said it's true. But is it true? Are you a lesbian?
Sir.
Are you a lesbian? Is it true? Hold on. I'm asking you. Is it true? Is it true?
No,
you can confirm it here now. Okay, then that's great. So we have heard from V Lenora that she's not a lesbian. Thank you very much for coming up. You're not a lesbian. We just heard from V Lenora that she's not a lesbian. Okay, gentlemen, let's continue with our conversation.
She'll catch up on the AR, how you did that? Track out, lift up when you take off, how you did that? You put switches up on your blinkies, how you did that? Your LV bet turned to a legit, how you did that? I seen that turn to a Louis, how you did that?